Thank you so much for taking the time. So can you tell us what Gravity Industries is? What are you about? Who are you? What do you do?
Gravity Industries was originally founded by Richard Browning, and he took on the challenge of trying to find a new method of human flight, which is he started with turbines attached to his body on the arms, thighs, legs, and trying to find which configuration would work best. And when he found a stable platform, which was 2 on the arms and 1 on the back, he founded Gravity Industries, which I joined later on. And I work on the 3D printing of the entire suit now.
So this is 3D printed?
Yeah, so this is all 3D printed in nylon. That's all, so polymer. And same with the arm tubes there, that's all 3D printed in nylon. All the load bearing structures are aluminium as well, so that's 3D printed aluminium. And there's some steel on the back as well, so lots of different materials.
How much does it weigh when you're standing in it?
When it's fully fueled, probably like 25 kilos. And then the arm mounts included within that are about 5.5 kilos. But when everything's running, it's just lifting itself. So like I could open my hand like that and the arm mount just nestles on, into my hand because it's producing its own thrust. So it's more comfortable to be flying with it than it is to be standing with it.
Well, how easy is it to fly in it? Is it good to maneuver?
It's really maneuverable. You can fly very, very dynamically because it's augmenting your body. So in the same way that you could dynamically ride a bike and weave it downhill, you could do the same thing with this because you've got so much receiving potential from kind of the sensor matrix of your skin to feel what's happening. You just feel everything that your body is experiencing.
Yeah, so you're very in tune with it.
Yeah, so you're very in tune with it, and it's very intuitive to fly once you've got past those initial stages.
So how long can you stay up in it? How high can you go? How long can you be up there?
Height is not restricted at all, but we just stay low for safety reasons. Over water we go higher and faster, because then you can fall into the water and it's fine. But this can fly for like 10 minutes for the large fuel version. This one go for like 6 or 7.
Where is this going? What's it for? What's the future of this?
Well, one is just to be something cool. Like it's so cool, like something like this can exist. Like I think that's fantastic, and also that you can, like all the kids here today, can be able to see something like this, come up and touch it. I would have loved that when I was younger, just to see a really inspiring project on its own, even if like it's kind of like a jet ski. It's got no formal application, but you can take off from an area the size of both of your feet, and regardless of what's in between you and the endpoint, just fly there and land. Like at 75 miles per hour if you wanted. So that's just really cool on its own, but also we're doing a race series thing where we get loads of people together from different sporting backgrounds and they race over a lake. Some people fall in, steam's thrown up and all that.
Have you done that
Oh
already?
Yeah, we've all done it. Like the 4 of us tried to all fly through an arch the other day, so we're all converging together. Two of us got knocked out, flew down, landed in the water, and then the other 2 kept going round. So we were left with the life vests on, just floating in the water.
So anyone can have a go in this?
Oh yeah, anyone can fly.
And it's really easy to pick up?
It just depends. Yeah, it is. You just need time, and it depends on the person and how good they are at picking up a kind of spatial awareness type skill. Just getting comfortable with these things kind of on startup, spitting a bit of fire, and you get comfortable with these what seem to be crazy powerful things, but when you throttle up, it's really kind of soft. And it's not overwhelming in terms of the actual force. It's kind of like a soft push coming from the engines rather than something that's trying to pull
So it's
your
very
arm up.
smooth flight, right?
Yeah, and like when you throttle up, the force comes in slowly because you can hear the turbines spooling up. It's not just a sudden amount of force that comes in. Okay.
Could you jump from a height with this and then expect it to, the force to keep you up?
Yeah, there's no reason, like you can fly at any height, so if you did want to do that, you could do it, but then you've got a long way to come down and land, so hopefully you don't run out of the fuel while you're on your way down. But yeah, you could fly really at any height with it. We flew at 6,000 feet ground elevation, so not above, not from the ground that high, but we flew at 6,000 foot elevation in America. And about that high, the air gets too thin to produce enough thrust. So probably a couple of thousand feet above that, we wouldn't be able to do it. But anywhere below that, yeah, you could do it, but it wouldn't be advisable.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.